Hey everyone, so welcome to Angelic Connections. My name's Carrie and I am your host for today, coming from the UK. So I hope everybody's having a really wonderful week so far, and I just want to say happy new moon to everybody. So it's new moon in Sagittarius today. So we've got some lovely magical energy coming in. So let me just introduce myself a little bit more and then we'll get on with the show and the angel messages for the week. So as I say, I'm from the UK and I am an angel card reader. I have a strong connection with the angels and bringing you guidance on any areas you may feel stuck. I will connect in with the angels and pass on those messages for you and just help you connect a little deeper and live your magical life. I'm also a spiritual mentor. I have a Facebook group. It's a subscription group and it's called the Spiritual Soul Group. And I am a mentor on there, and it is a beautiful group that really helps uplift you, really helps guide you on your path. We have created a lovely little soul family, and I'm on the group every day, and we've got some beautiful gifted members, and we're there for you every day. I'm doing daily messages of what to expect energy wise, lots of posts and exercises to help you connect and manifest, to align your energy, to get, basically make all your dreams come true. But it's like a support group for you. There's weekly lives and pendulum posts, oracle cards. It's just such a lovely feel, and we really have created something special. So that is the Spiritual Soul Group on Facebook, and if you want to come and check us out and see what happens there, you'd be so welcome. And I'm also a published author. I have some children's books that I've written about archangels and also the unicorns, promoting self-love for children, and some journals for adults. And they're all on Amazon, and you can find them at Carrie M. Bush. So that's a little bit about me. I'm also a mother of 3. So it's just, for me, it's all about guiding people to live their best lives. That's what, I'm here for. That's what the angels are guiding me to do and helping me along that path. So just before I came on live, I have pulled 3 cards for everybody. I have gone with the Moonology cards because it is, of course, the new moon. So if you can choose the card that you feel guided to, number 1, number 2, or number 3, then at the end of the show, I will give you a special moon message. So just go for the number you're guided to, and that will be the right message to connect for you. So they'll be revealed at the end of the show. I'm now going to I've pulled an angel card first of all, and we're going to talk about, this is your guidance for the week, and then we're going to talk about the energy that's around right now. So this is the angel card I've pulled. And it says your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. So this is like your message from the angels for the week, that everything is happening. You really are going to be receiving. Try and keep the faith as much as possible right now, because everything is lining up just right for you. Try and go with the flow as much as you can, because when you're not in the flow, you're trying to force things to happen, you're trying to control things to happen, and that can take you away from your manifestations, from the receiving part. So this is a lovely message for us all. Go with the flow this week, and we really are going to see big changes. We're going to see our desires really, really come into fruition. So just keep that faith, keep going. Know that the angels are right behind you right now. The energy is really becoming so magical and so powerful. So we have, as I say, the new moon today. It's the new moon in Sagittarius. And on a new moon, we plant the seeds for what we wish to bring in. Manifesting is just super, super high. And this new moon brings so many miracles, miracle energy. We are being aligned with the energy of miracles, magic, abundance, love. It's all coming our way now. Things have been quite tough for quite a while. The energy has been quite intense. We've received so many spiritual downloads, lots and lots happening energy wise, but it's really taken us to this great place. And this is actually the last new moon of 2019. And 2019 is the year of abundance and prosperity. It is the year where everything is being set up and aligned for us to receive in a big, big way. And it's leading us into 2020 when we really come into our own, we really step into our power, we really connect to our authentic soul path, and we really start manifesting and living our best life possible. So it's time for us all to rise now with this new moon. So new moon, as I say, is all about the manifesting, making your wishes. And the best way that I like to use the new moon is to get your wishes 1 to 10 and light a candle, call in the divine, set, have your crystals around you, make it a really nice little sacred space. Call in the angels, the divine, the source energy, and start writing your manifestations. List them 1 to 10. Include world peace. That's really lovely to do that. I find that really powerful to do that. So include the world peace there. Go through your wishes one at a time and really visualize them as if you are already living them. You're already living these wishes and, see them, feel them, taste them and live them. And then afterwards, give your thanks to the angels and, blow out the candle. And then from any time now for the next couple of days, when you see 1111, make a wish is very, very powerful, connecting with the new moon. So that's just the way that I like to do it. But just get your wishes written down. It's so powerful. The pen to paper is such a powerful process, and the connections for manifesting are so high on a new moon. We do have some beautiful energy coming in. I'm just going to have a bit of water because, as you can probably hear, I've got a bit of a cold and my voice keeps going. So we're going to take a caller now. So we're going to go, I think we've got Annette on the line. So let's see if Annette's there.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Annette. How are you?
Hi. I'm doing great, thank you. I'm so happy to talk to you.
Oh, I'm so happy that you're here. How can I help you, Annette?
I'm just wondering what you see in my future, and if there's anybody coming through, like spirit.
Okay, so I do get spirit come through, but I'm not a medium. To have that direct connection to spirit, you would need to connect with a medium, but sometimes they come through. Is there a certain area you wanted to look at, Annette? Or just in general?
Fine.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, oh, yeah, sorry, go on, Annette.
Like future-wise, will my grandson come live with me?
Okay, right. So I want to pull you 2 cards. I feel really guided to pull you 2 cards. So let me pull you cards and we will go from there.
Thank you.
Okay, so regarding your grandson, straight away, I do get some good news around this. I get the no need to worry card, Annette. So this is really positive news around that. Within the next few months comes up, and that tells us that, anything from now till the early part of 2020 is really positive for movement on this. Most of all, you get the trust card. This is really jumping out at me, Annette. So this is something that you're manifesting to have your grandson come live with you, or are you asking if you feel that's going to happen?
I'm hoping it will.
Yeah, I really get a strong feeling that is going to happen. I feel like the angels are saying that that's the best pathway forward for your grandson. I feel that there's been, there's a little bit of troubles around him, maybe family stuff. So, it's all going to come good. Definitely, he's being very looked after by the angels. He really, really is. So you just need to trust. It comes back to that trust card, connect with the angels. Ask them to keep him safe, to bring him to you. But I get early 2020. I'm actually being given Christmas time, the lead up to Christmas time. So you might see some movement around it then. But I don't feel it's far away. I feel like it's the best thing for him. And I feel like he's going to be very, very happy. And I want to say the word stable. I feel like he's a little bit unstable at the moment.
So great to hear.
Yeah, so keep that faith, trust, keep talking to the angels about it. It's so
Okay.
powerful. And that if we keep asking the angels for what we want, the angels do respect our free will. So we do need to be, voicing it. So keep asking the angels, bring him to me. I want him to be safe. I want him to feel loved, nurtured, and keep trusting. Definitely keep trusting, but I get that no need to worry card. So you really have nothing to worry about. You just need to keep connecting with it and keep asking the angels. And, are you seeing more signs at the moment? The angels are saying they're trying to send you signs to let you know that they're with you and that they're making this happen for you.
Oh,
have you been
awesome.
seeing any angel
so great.
sign? White feathers they're giving me for you. Look out for them white feathers. They're definitely around you on a strong level. I also felt guided to pull you a unicorn card, and you get the cycles card. And this says everything has its right time. Honor the cycle and tune into the moon's magic. So I love this for you. This is about divine timing, keeping that faith, keeping that trust, knowing that divine timing is at work here and all will be as it should be, at the right time. You don't need to worry. Wow. They're by your side. They're sorting everything out. And also you're coming into a new cycle. It is a new beginning cycle. And because it is a new moon today, this is so powerful for manifesting. So get your wishes out there. And I would just keep asking the angels, if it were me, I'd be asking them to help make it easy, bring him to you because you just want him to be loved and nurtured and safe. I just feel like things are a little bit, there's arguments around him, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I had a son that passed away, and he that was his father.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And it's been really hard ever since. It's been really hard ever since I lost my son. But we've been waiting and waiting to see when my grandson's going to be living with me, but it still hasn't.
Okay, so I feel like it is going to. Yeah, I feel like it is going to manifest for you soon. I am very sorry for your loss. And obviously after a loss, it's going to cause a lot of emotions and a lot of ups and downs. I feel like he needs the stability. I feel like he needs to feel safe where he is. And I feel like it's not that he's unsafe. It's just that it's a little bit, the energy's a little bit all up in the air. I do feel like he will come and stay with you. And that will be the best thing for him at the moment because you can help nurture him.
Thank you.
You're so, so welcome. You're so welcome. You take care and, keep connected to the angels. Thank
you. I'll keep doing that.
Yeah. Take care of yourself.
You too. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye now.
Bye. Bye. So this is, really important for us all to remember that we really, really must talk to the angels. We must be asking for what we want. The angels really, really do respect our free will. And, we have to give permission. We have to give the permission to them to call them in to assist us, and the more that we can talk to them and ask them for the help, the easier it is, because when we wait, that's when fear creeps in. That's when we can start to begin to get stressed and, everything feels all over the place. And then, you can take yourself out of alignment. Alignment at the moment is so super, super important. When we're manifesting what we want and we're wanting things to go in our favor, to be fully aligned is just key at the moment. When you're in full alignment because you feel good, you feel connected, you don't over question things, you don't have the fear energy around you, you don't, you just wake up every day and you just feel really connected and really good. When you're out of alignment, you makes you feel all over the place. It makes you question the hows and whys and when's it coming, and it makes you kind of jump into that future a little bit. It brings the doubts in your mind and, it just can stop you manifesting. It puts you in a space of resistance, and we need to be in a space of non-resistance to be manifesting. And because manifesting is so high at the moment, it is the 11 master month. It is a very, very powerful month indeed. There was no surprise at all that we ended up having the Mercury retrograde at the beginning of the 11 master month, because we needed to be shown any patterns that aren't serving us, anywhere that we're not in alignment, that would have showed up for you under that Mercury retrograde. And now the energy is changing yet again, and we're coming into this lighter energy again. And we have the new moon and a new cycle and a new beginning and the chance to press that reset button. But we must be aligned. So if you feel at all that you're out of alignment, then work on that. That is the best thing you can do. For me personally, I love to work on alignment with meditation, guided meditation on YouTube, but I also love the teachings of Abraham Hicks. So I would put into YouTube Abraham Hicks and alignment, and I would work with that until I felt that I was back in alignment, back connected, because that's where you've got to be to receive your manifestations. It's so, so important. It really, really is. So at the moment, it's about trusting, keeping the faith. I said on my spiritual soul group this morning, and this the angels guided me to say this, that having that belief is so important. But at the moment, sometimes belief is it's a very good thing, but sometimes it can make you over question. It can bring doubts in still. So the best thing at the moment is to have that knowing. Change from believe, I believe, to I know. I know this is going to happen. I know this is going to manifest. I know I'm going to receive that abundance. I know this beautiful relationship is coming my way. I know this soulmate is out there. I know that my dreams are coming true. If we take the space from the believing to knowing, that makes a big difference. That puts us in full alignment and in full control. And that's where you'll receive your manifestations really, really easily. So I'm just going to have another drink. My throat keeps going with this cold. So I was just going to say as well, some people at the moment are feeling a little bit all over the place, and that would be because we have been in a solar storm. So if you are feeling like, oh, I don't really feel that connected, or I don't really feel that I'm hitting my new beginnings, or I don't really feel that excited about the energy, just bear in mind we have had a solar storm, and a solar storm can make you feel a little bit all over the place. I'm sure you all know that and have experienced that. But a solar storm can make us have headaches. It can make us feel really tired. It can make sleep not come too easily. So then you feel a bit irritable the next day. And we are just coming out of a solar storm. We have had that for the past couple of days. So that would be why if you're feeling a little bit off key in that way. But otherwise, hopefully most of you are feeling quite excited and quite feeling that something big is coming, because it really, really is. Keep your focus on that bigger picture. You are going to see the changes. You really, really are. We've been waiting for a long time. We've done so much work this year. It's been crazy. We've had to kind of strip ourselves completely back to, those onion layers coming off, finding out the patterns that aren't working for us, where we're keeping ourselves stuck, patterns that aren't serving us, as well as, people around us, relationships. You may have found that there's been upsets in relationships around you. If they are not serving you and your path going forward and your energy, then there would have been a shake-up in relationships this year. So we've had it quite tough, but it's been powerful too. And we must remember it is the year of abundance and prosperity of 2019. So, we are going to end the year on a bang. We really, really are. December is going to be so magical. It's the last month of a very powerful year, but we're leading up to that now. So the new moon today really, really does bring us to that space of leading up to the blessings and the miracles and actually receiving our manifestations. So just keep the faith and keep asking. So I want to do the reveal now of the cards that I pulled before I went live on the show. So I'd say for anyone who's just listening now, it's the Moonology cards, because it is a new moon in Sagittarius today. So the first card for number 1, so for everybody who was drawn and guided to number 1, this is your message. A new start is coming. How amazing is that? Good news, music to everybody's ears, I'm sure. So your new start is coming. You are hitting a new cycle today. Fresh opportunities coming in, really feeling, this connection on a deep level. The connection to spirit is so strong right now. So keep connecting. That fresh start is coming. The new beginnings are here. plant those seeds today and you are going to see them bloom. Keep remembering to keep that faith and, water your seeds. When you say water your seeds, for a flower to bloom, you need to keep watering, and that's what you need to be doing to yourself. Keep watering yourself, as in, keep your daily practices up that work for you. Keep meditation up. Do the stuff that makes you feel good. Try and connect to your happy. Your fresh start is coming, and it's going to be so much bigger than you even believe. You're coming into some real magical times, and, it's time for these new beginnings and fresh energy. That's what the angels are saying more than anything. For everyone who chose number one, the fresh energy is coming in and you're going to feel amazing. I feel like some of you may have felt a little bit disconnected for a little while with all the energy upgrades, but you're soon going to be able to see just the power that you received from those energy upgrades. You really, really are. So for everybody who chose number two, expect powerful change. Wow. So again, it connects so lovely to the new moon. Expect that change. It's like that, being in that space of what you expect, you will receive. That is the law of attraction. If we expect it without any doubts in our mind and we don't waver and we just know that that's coming, getting into that knowing space, believing it with our whole heart, then that is what's coming to you. You have some powerful change coming. You have some beautiful energy swooping in from this new moon. So connect to it as deeply as possible. Meditation is going to be so good right now. It's going to keep you connected. It's going to keep you aligned. Get ready to feel powerful as well. I feel like this card for number twos is connecting with a lot of people stepping into their gifts in a big way, feeling really powerful and, feeling confident. The angels are saying feeling confident, coming out of your comfort zone, feeling that inner power in a big, big way and stepping forward and, getting ready to serve, because that is what 2020 is all about. Light workers are rising. We are all being called to service. So for anyone who has these beautiful gifts and, maybe feel a bit like nervous to use them or put yourself out there, this is the card for you. Expect the powerful change. Expect to feel very, very powerful and connected. You're going to be very happy indeed. So for everybody who chose the number three and was drawn to number three, this is the end of a tough cycle approaches. So there you go. How lovely is that? It has been a tough cycle for many. That is challenges being lifted. If you felt challenged and you felt things have just been really hard to work, then know that this cycle is ending for you. You're going to be seeing better times. You're going to be putting the challenges to bed. You really, really are. And, just feeling as well so connected. This new moon is going to touch us all in such a powerful way. It really, really is. So get ready for the endings, and what comes after an ending is always beautiful, beautiful new beginnings. All of us are going to be washed with so much light. So if you can at the moment step out of your comfort zone, if you feel guided to go and do something, don't let those doubts creep in your mind. Just go for it, because the conditions and the energy is super. It is so right at the moment for miracles and magic. You will be so supported. It's about living your best life now and really going for it and not letting anything hold you back. Just go for it. Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself, because the angels believe in you, and the angels are going to be right by your side, leading you to where you need to be. Just keep those connections up. Keep those connections high. Keep talking to the angels. I will literally talk to the angels as if they're my best friends. I will talk to them all day long. I will ask for everything I need. And you know what? It really, really works. It keeps you in that high vibrational space. It really keeps you aligned and centered. And, you start seeing so many more signs, and it just keeps that faith in you. It really, really does. So I would just like to say, if anyone wants to find me, I am on Facebook, Carrie N. Bush, and my books are on Amazon at Carrie N. Bush. I'm also on Instagram at Carrie Marie Bush, and I'm on Twitter as well. My spiritual soul group is on Facebook. We would love to see you and have you as part of the soul family. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody who's celebrating that today. in different parts of the world. We don't celebrate that in the UK. I'm quite sad about that. I'd love to celebrate Thanksgiving. It just looks absolutely wonderful. So wishing you so much, magic and love for your Thanksgiving. And, thank you for all being here. It's been lovely. The connections have been really high tonight. I'm literally full of goose pimples. I can feel the angels around so, so strongly. And they are around you. That is a message that they want me to pass on really strongly. Please don't ever feel alone. The angels are always with you. They really, really are. They're right by your side, as well as your spirit guides and your loved ones in heaven. Nobody, is gone. Everybody is with you. They're right by your side. So just keep the connections going. And, I'm wishing you all a lovely day or evening, wherever you live in the world. And just thank you for being here for me. Thank you for tuning in. I'm here every Tuesday at the same time, bringing the angelic connections to you all and hopefully spreading some love, light and positivity your way. So take care, everybody, and have a magical week. Enjoy yourself and make your wishes for your new moon. Make them special because you're gonna see them come into your life. So take care, everyone, and lots of love to you all.